Venice Beach. Many people are either influencers or think they're influencers. Thoughts on that? The world we live in, Aaron.
Right, heading downstairs to the pool. Got a couple of hours to kill now. Maybe get some breakfast. Nick's gone to the gym. I'm looking forward to getting outside really because this is our view from the hotel. So pretty incredible. West Hollywood. Never been here before. Feel incredibly lucky to be here. And yeah, we've got a meeting at 11 o'clock. And then it's full steam ahead from there to the pool.
Me watching me on the vlog. Always painful. Getting used to it. So one quite interesting thing on the way to Ignite is that so many of the billboards on either side of the main roads, so we're in West Hollywood at the moment, and pretty much every 10th billboard is a cannabis brand or a CBD brand, which is only something that's happened in the last year or so, but in California especially, the cannabis market is insanely fast growing and saturated. So just something very noticeable on the way to see Ignite, who obviously are a market leader in both cannabis and CBD space. Yeah, we'll let you know how that meeting goes afterwards.
So I realised that we haven't really explained what we do with Ignite. So Dan Bilzerian, big sort of celebrity come influence out here in the States. He launched a CBD cannabis vape company about a year and a half ago, which has done very well in the US. And then they looked to launch in the UK, so looking for a big launch partner. And obviously a massive part of the whole success of Dan's brand so far has been pushing through influencers in the States. We came in as an operational partner for them in order to launch the UK, where we delivered a lot of influence content on the launch week, placed products with the biggest influencers in that community, but also other communities. Now we're here to discuss what we can do in the US, what we can do as they launch in Mexico, and also move away not just from influencers, but other social content and strategy that we can help them with. And we're meeting Zach, meeting Andrew, and also Oliver, who's just joined from Red Bull to be their new CMO.
And so we've never met the new CMO before?
Never met Oliver. I've met Zach in the UK when we were doing their all agency meetings ahead of their launch in the UK, and I've met Andrew a few times. One in preparation for the launch, but also actually when I spent time with Dan at the penthouse in the UK. So you can probably flash back to that vlog. What's also interesting is that Dan is really, really integral to the whole Ignite operation, not just as a face, as a brand, but also as a CEO. He likes getting involved. He has, a lot of opinions on how he wants things to be done, and therefore we're working with him as much as we're working with the team. So because influencers are a major part of the strategy, and also because he understands the social media space because of his success on Instagram, he's been very important and integral to the buy-in of the influencer strategy across the UK and hopefully in the US and Mexico too. Yeah, it's interesting. The whole point of the next few months of Ignite and why the marketing team are growing and hiring new people is because they're trying to reposition slightly, and they really want to be that premium wellness, fitness, lifestyle brand, and that's what we're trying to help them achieve.
You're waiting for him?
We have to.
Something.
Yeah. That is great news. That's absolutely awesome. I've just popped you on the loudspeaker, and I've got Sophie with me as well, who's ecstatic.
Oh,
Hi.
good. Hello.
What a great moment to capture.
That was a great moment.
You were there.
What?
That's because you follow me all the time.
So how many people were we pitching against?
And we're pitching against 3 other agencies, but the thing with this, because it's a launch of a new product, there was a lot of different agencies involved, so PR agencies, digital agencies, media agencies. So for us to come up on top just shows that it's not just influencers, it's really a huge breadth of what we can offer. PR as well, events, there's a whole lot of things, and it's across the UK and the US.
So we are the whole package.
We are the whole package.
I'm embarking on my TikTok journey, Goat's TikTok journey. We're filming our first video. Are you going to help me? What do you need me to do? Nothing really, just give me some inspirational words of advice. I think the hardest step is taking the first one. Yep. Actually just getting out and doing it. Yeah. Thanks, Frankie. Cheers.
Matt, what are your thoughts for TikTok? What are your concept ideas?
Well, they were to do stunt type things, fun things around the office, and I did one this morning and it failed miserably.
What did you try and do?
I tried to roll over a large line of water bottles, the big ones, and I fell into the ground and really hurt my collarbone.
Does it not have to be like very linked to the company?
I mean, it's in the office.
You've seen I'm a big celebrity now, people send me stuff.
What do you mean?
Gifts.
From whom? And a handwritten note.
And a handwritten note. I hope you don't mind us sending you one of our CBD subscription boxes. I attended the Behind the Curtain event you threw the other night. My company, Curated Wellness Co, helps people to include CBD into their lives in the easiest way possible, so we thought you might be interested.
I don't know if you just saw my little TikTok stunt, but I think I may have done some damage to my collarbone, and that is balm. May I apply some?
You may. Crack on, Matthew.
Wow, I did not know you could have CBD balm. Now, if anyone from the vlog audience wants to send us stuff for a little product review, would we do product reviews?
Yeah, I'll do product reviews.
What do you like?
Send me your stuff.
Edibles? I mean,
there's no edibles here.
No, I mean things to eat.
But if you're going to send us stuff, very nice to get a handwritten no.
Well, we just had a lover's quarrel apparently.
No, I just talked to you exactly how I'd hope you'd talk to me if I wasn't pulling my weight.
Oh, whoa!
When you're doing a daily vlog like we do, there isn't always really time to be really nice to each other.
Exactly.
It's just let's fucking do it.
And so the problem that you just...
I'm busy, mate. Fuck off. So it's 4 o'clock now. We've only just locked the edit. I've just got sign off from Harry Hugo, who's in LA right now. Like the whole day we've been downloading stuff on a dodgy internet connection for some reason. But essentially, the problem is when you're working across time zones at a global agency like this, you're going to have those days where you're going to be downloading footage from LA or Singapore or New York and trying to get it all together.
And the different time zones.
Different time zones, and trying to get it all together into sort of a cohesive story every day. Thankfully, jet lag's a thing, so they're kind of still on our time zone. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get on.
Just left Ignite. How was it? How was it?
Overall, really, really good. So I guess the overall point was to meet the CMO. He was a very impressive guy, actually. And I think he liked us, actually. He understood what we were all about, our ethos, our values, understood why we're so excited to be working with them. And we basically said, look, we really like what you guys have done. We like the stage you are in your journey, and we want to really be your agency from this point onwards, so that in 2, 3, 4 years, we can look back and look at the work we've done together. And I think that's what he's looking for. He's looking for agencies that are going to really work closely with them for the long term and build out not just influencer but social strategies that are properly thought through and not short-termist. Yeah, it's very exciting. They're opening up across more and more markets. I'm excited. What do you think?
Come on, switch it. Don't press any buttons, I wouldn't.
I probably did.
So, got a few more meetings to cram in. Got to get straight in a taxi, head back to the Mondrian Hotel. Got a meeting there. After that, we'll head to our final meeting before we head off to Venice Beach. I've heard that's a nice place to be in order to finish off my LA experience, and then straight back on the plane. I'm feeling quite energetic right now, but I expect that the coffee will wear off pretty soon, and you'll snap fast to us feeling incredibly, incredibly tired.
Now I'm a bit worried about what we do to stay awake, to be honest. Venice Beach. Some entertainment here. Many people are either influencers or think they're influencers.
Thoughts on that?
Well, we live in Harry. I've just had a mini freak out and realised that our meeting with Thinks is in 15 hours in New York, and our flight is in a very long time. It's 5 o'clock in LA. Our flight is at midnight. We've got 7 hours till our flight, and our meeting at Thinks is in 15 hours. Concerning, given how bright it is now. It's been an exhausting day. It's now about 8 PM. We're having dinner in Marina del Rey. Beautiful setting behind me. The last few hours we've just been catching up with an old contact. We're going to end today's vlog here, and we're about to go to the airport, get the red eye to New York, and then go straight to Thinks for a massive meeting with their CEO. So we'll take you on that journey tomorrow at the beginning of the vlog, but for now, that's it.
Talk to me.
A disaster was going to happen at some point.
Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. Like, subscribe and comment below anything you want to see in the next few vlogs, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.